Right, well, welcome to Mr. Brian's Amazing World, and today we are showcasing our wonderful new tool. It is our DeWalt MITRE box, and not only a regular DeWalt MITRE box, but it's the cordless MITRE box. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge improvement in life, because now we have batteries that we can plug in and we can run our tools instead of having to plug into the outlets and the stuff. And it still includes the switches and the outlets and the cords to do what plugging into the wall. However, let's check it out and see what they sent us. The reason we decided that we wanted to get these particular tools is we need to make an improvement to the tools that we currently have. We're running all corded tools and we're slowly switching over, well, actually rather quickly, to the battery powered tools. And finally they make stuff that is capable of running what we need to run. We run chop saws all day long. We do finished carpentry, mostly like interior trim and railings, and other carpentry as well. Hence this thing will cut 2x4s and 4x6s, as well as trim work and other materials. Let's see here. They gave us the charger, which is very important because you can't run it without the charger to charge your batteries. And both batteries will charge at the same time. Now, I'm kind of curious to see, we have a 4 amp output, that's 4 amperes, I think. I'm not quite sure how we talk about it over the pond, but we'll call it amperes. And we need to know our amperage draw for these batteries when we're charging all of our batteries at the same time off a small generator, because we don't want to overload the system. Basically with 4 here, we can charge 2 other packs at the same time, running full time off this little generator, and that'll be perfect for what we need without overloading a 15 amp outlet. Let's get back to opening our treasures here. It came with 2, mind you, 2 of these. Love, would you like to open that for me? Okay, well, your access off, but give it a shot. We have 60 volt, 20 volt, 6 amp hour batteries, and ladies and gentlemen, I told you this in the other videos, and you really need to watch them to learn it. These little covers are not just for shipping. You need to keep these on your batteries at all times when you're not using them, because if you just throw this in the box, like so, and it comes across your nails and your screws, and they short out on these little connections, it could actually kablooey and blow up your whole shit. And then you're back to square one and starting over. Don't mess around with these kind of batteries. They're very strong. They will run the saw, and we have on our other videos the skill saw, and we run the table saw. I haven't done the video on the table saw, but that started the whole thing. We got the table saw, works so well, just runs on one of these. I can cut almost all the trim for the extension jamb of the windows in about a charge, maybe a little over. We also have the air compressor, works wonderful. You know, for what it is, it's working. And we really were curious to see how this works. Now this is the magic of the whole thing, because when we have power on the job, when we don't need to run our generators, we can plug this in to the back of the saw, and that replaces the batteries. So then we can run that all the time. I'm trying to figure out how to get one of these that is half the voltage with one of these connections for the air compressor, and if I could get that for the table saw too, then when we have power, we don't even need to run the batteries, and it'll help. So, without further ado, okay.
Oh my god.
You know what that is?
No.
That is your dust collection system. Okay, now, this is not a lightweight tool, not by any means, but quality tools are not like, well, let's say,
The saw.
I don't know, maybe 27 kilograms. I don't know. I don't know. That's approximately.
I don't know.
So you put both your batteries into the top. You got to charge your batteries first. They will not work properly until you charge them, and then you really need to set the memories by charging them fully the first times you use them. It was a lot more important with NiCad batteries, but today, do that anyway. Take the covers, save these, keep these on it. You plug them in, you're good to go. You take this connector, you plug this in. Here, why don't you open that up?
Okay.
Show them what they do. Now, this is your dust collection system. You put that on and it collects all your dust from everything. Wonderful.
There you go.
Thank you. Now this just plugs right in here. Ta-da, done. Now you're running on a regular household current. Of course, across the pond, things look a little different.
Actually changed.
Now, we use the chop saw, MITRE box, power MITRE box all the time at work. Wonderful tool. I mean, I can't wait to try the new battery technology with these. Very fascinated. I mean, it's 60-volt brushless technology. Really, really wonderful stuff. And these DeWalt tools, I've made my career with these tools. It's amazing what they do, and I'm very sure that this is the next step in what I really needed to do and to improve a business. It's got the little light that you push the button. Oh, that'll be a nice little feature because our newest saw had that same light, but it was still electric. So I really, really hope you like these videos, and please like and subscribe to Mr. Brian's Amazing World. I hope you had a wonderful day, and my assistant here was here to help.
I'll do it.
Do we miss anything?
I don't know.
Well, thanks a lot. Have a great day.